Talks about two more shortcuts. We've already gone through all the shortcuts, but this one focuses on two shortcuts, side angle side and hypotenuse leg. The previous section focused on side, side, side. So at first here we're going to talk about some definitions. We've got leg of a right triangle and hypotenuse. I think you already know, what those look like, but just to talk about them, I've got a triangle here. It's a right triangle, so I'm going to add a right angle here. In a right triangle, the legs of the right triangle are surrounding the right angle all the time. So the legs are here and here. They always surround the right angle. And the hypotenuse is always across from the right angle. So this side is the hypotenuse. We should be pretty familiar with that, though, from using Pythagorean theorem so often in class. An included angle, I mentioned in another video, an included angle is an angle that is between two sides that are marked. So let me just kind of draw whatever triangle here. And let me mark a couple sides so you can see what I'm talking about. If I mark these two sides, the included angle is the angle that is surrounded by these sides, the angle that's formed if I were to highlight these sides. So if I highlight this side and I highlight this side, then that makes this angle up here at the top. That would be the included angle. So my included angle would be this one. So this just is a picture again of side angle side. You've got two sides and the angle that those sides surround. That's why the order of the statement is side, then angle, then side, because the angle is between the two sides. Very important that you get the hang of naming them, because they are so familiar to each other that it's hard to pick the right one sometimes. This right here is just about finding the included angle. So they're giving you two segments and they want you to find the angle that's between them. So let's look. I'm going to do highlighting, but I'm also going to erase my highlighting. So you might need different colors if you're going to highlight along with me in your notes. So GH is given, HI is given. That angle that they form is angle H. Is it the only angle at H? That's what I have to decide before I name it. It is the only angle at H. So I can just say angle H for the angle that's the included angle there. The next set, HI and IG. That surrounds this angle here at I, but it's not the only angle there at I, so I cannot just call it angle I. So what I'm going to have to do is make sure that I is in the middle and surround it with these letters. So HIG or GIH. And I want you to notice, see how the I repeats? And then the other letters are on the outside, the I is in the middle. Same thing happens here. The H repeats. I could have named this GHI, and then I wouldn't even really have to look at the picture, which is pretty cool about these. So let's look at the next two and let's kind of predict what it should be. IG, HG. The G repeats. I think the G should be in the middle, and I think it'll be surrounded like IGH. But let's highlight it and just check. So IG and HG. Yep. So the G should be in the middle. You can call it HGI, IGH. The order on that doesn't matter as long as the G is in the middle. So angle IGH, or you could say HGI. Sorry, my G's look funny. On to the next one. This one has I repeating. So GIIJ should be angle GIJ or angle JIG. The repeating one should be in the middle. Let's look at the next one. JGIG. G's repeat. angle JGI, or angle IGJ. And then the last one, IJGJ. J is repeat. J needs to be in the middle. That'll be our vertex. Angle IJG will work. Or angle GJI. But the J should be in the middle. And you could call this one angle J because it's the only angle there at J. So you could use just one letter on that particular one. So that's just identifying an included angle and looking at side angle, side reason again, and legs and hypotenuse and included angle.